Alright, what's up guys, it's Wild. So not too long ago, Riot added a new setting that has turned out to be very useful for refining your mechanics. So it's called shooting error, and to activate it, head to the video settings and go to stats. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and you're going to want to turn it on here. So you could do show both or graph only, but you need the graph for it to be useful for you, okay? So pick one of those. Alright, so now if you look in the top right, underneath like my packet loss indicators, you'll see the shooting error graph. So essentially what this setting does is it gives you a visual representation of how accurate your gun is while you're shooting. So watch the graph. When I spray, you'll see these yellow lines pop up. Each line represents a bullet, right? So I shoot, there's a line, that's one bullet. I shoot, there's a line, that's one bullet. I hold it down, see a bunch of lines start popping up. They're all yellow, okay? That's like indicating my accuracy. Okay, but so standing still, alright, this is cool. Like, this doesn't really do much for us, right? We're getting like a numerical value on our inaccuracy while we're spraying, but that doesn't really mean much to us, right? Like, we can't like implement that into our gameplay in any ways. But what's really cool about it is what happens when I try to move and shoot. So now watch the graph. So you guys see all that blue? So whenever you have movement inaccuracy, the line becomes partially blue. So now this is what we really want, right? This is what's useful to us. Because now we have a reliable way to tell if our counter strafe timings are off without having to rely on like misleading bullet tracers. So if I'm like mistiming counter strafes here, you'll see, right? See the graph is yellow. It has some yellow, but there's a lot more blue, and we don't want to see any blue, ideally, if we're being perfect on our counter strafes, right? On something like this. So don't worry too much about like the height of the lines on the graph. We're just much more concerned about the color. Alright, so this is really nice, right? Because pretend you're in a deathmatch, right? And you're shooting people, you're getting some kills, hitting some headshots. And then you like whiff a kill, right? You whiff a kill and you're like, damn, I could have sworn my crosshair was on that guy's head, right? Well, now, right after you die, you can quickly glance over to your shooting error graph and see, is there any blue on my graph? If there's blue on my graph, I can see exactly which bullet had movement inaccuracy. And okay, maybe that's what caused me to miss the kill, right? Maybe the bullet that when I had my crosshair on his head, I actually had movement inaccuracy, and that's why it missed, right? So yeah, so this is super useful as well, right? Because not only can you do this like real time in like your death matches while you're practicing, but in your actual games you're playing, you can use whatever clipping software you use, take a clip. Now when you go back through the clip, you can do the same thing. Okay, I whiffed that kill. I thought my crosshair was on his head. What was going on with my accuracy? You check the graph. If you see it's all yellow, alright, maybe you were just a little bit off. Maybe it was bullet spread. But if you see blue there, okay, that's why I missed the kill, right? I had running inaccuracy, so my bullet didn't go straight. So obviously this is going to be most useful to newer players who are still trying to learn the timings on their counter strafe. But even as an experienced player, I still find it pretty useful to help optimize my own timings to shoot on the first accurate frame and for testing different movement styles, right? So this can still be useful even if you already know how to play the game. So yeah, I just thought I'd make a quick video to show you guys about this, if you weren't already aware of it. Like I said, if you're newer to the game, I highly recommend turning it on. I think everybody should just turn it on because it doesn't really take up much of your screen, and you might as well have it there to refer back to. It just helps with your improvement. So anyway, that's it. Quick vid. Give the usual spiel. If you guys are interested in the coaching, check out the Metafy in the description, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.